President Joe Biden took to the House floor to deliver his first State of the Union address Tuesday night. The president touted the strong economic recovery underway in the U.S. following the pandemic.
We created jobs, lots of jobs. In fact, our economy created over 6.5 million new jobs just last year. More jobs in 1 year than ever before in the history of the United States of America.
So let's verify. Did the American economy gain more than 6.5 million jobs in 2021? And was that the largest increase for a year ever? Our source is the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. According to those figures, at the end of 2020, there were more than 142 million total employees in the U.S. By the end of 2021, that number rose to about 149 million, for a total increase of more than 6.6 million jobs. And that is indeed the largest single-year increase since the BLS began reporting the total number of U.S. employees in 1939. So we can verify, yes, the U.S. gained more than 6.5 million jobs in 2021, more than any prior year. But this claim also requires important context. That economic recovery was already well underway before President Biden took office. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds delivered the Republican response, where she blamed Democrats for rising prices.
They plowed ahead anyway, raising the price at the pump by 50% and pushing inflation to a 40-year high.
So let's verify. Are gas prices 50% higher, and is inflation at a 40-year high? Our sources are GasBuddy.com, the U.S. Energy Information Administration, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics. When Biden took office, both GasBuddy and the EIA show the average gallon of gas in the U.S. was about $2.40. Today, both sources say the average price at the pump is $3.60, an increase of exactly 50%. Next, let's look at inflation numbers from the BLS, which tracks the change in prices paid by American consumers compared to 12 months earlier. Prices increased rapidly in the 1980s, but then settled to around 3% for decades, until 2021, when we began seeing prices spike again. In January, prices were up 7.5%, the most in 40 years. So it's true. Gas prices are 50% higher, and inflation is at a 40-year high. We fact-checked more claims about the State of the Union and Republican response at verifythis.com. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.